what we have here is the multiple doom chamber design. We have doom chamber 1, which is the long one. Doom chamber 2, another long one. And doom chamber 3, which could be manned by 2 individuals. This particular design could have an extra person in the doom chambers, in the hidden areas, or as a floater. Let's make this individual a floater. Somebody who can monitor what's going on everywhere. This would grant you 2 very long hallways to scare people through. In this design, we call it the zigzag. Even though it's not a Z shape, you're still forcing people to walk through this maze in an off and frustrating pattern. They come down the long skinny hallway, down the next skinny hallway, and they have to go through another zigzag. In this design, you see how the person coming through can get hit by one person over and over again. Scare. As they come around the corner, scare. They go around the corner, next guy comes in, scare. They come back around the corner, scare. Come back around the corner, scare. They come around this corner down here, scare, and they can do a double with the scare. As they go back up the hallway, your man in the doom chamber runs all the way up, gets them a scare. They come further, both guys from both doom chambers can get at them. People come around the maze. You've got another doom chamber on this side, so it's scare, 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 scare. You can foxhole through and scare, or your floater can just come out from behind and scare them. This distance here is representing about 40 feet. Then the floater takes off and goes and hides in a smaller chamber, and your person comes through. The floater can get him. Your extra man can get him. He foxholes through back to the next big area. As people come through, the floater can get out and get them from behind, or this one can get them. And they're not done yet. You've got your extra man here, and you can follow them out as they walk towards the exit. Your chamber guy can come in and get them. That's a lot of everything for the people walking through. You've got 180-degree turns, constantly turning left and right, left and right, left and right. It throws them off. You've got a bit of a straightaway, then a very long, dark straightaway where they have no escape. This is really unnerving to most people. A lot of folks actually quit halfway down our long aisleways. As they come down to the end, they have to do it again. Another long hallway again before they're out in the open, and they're forced to go around odd-shaped maze work, but also an odd-shaped doom chamber. In this design, we have 2, 4, 6, and 7 characters. Even in a design this big, 7 people. That's all it takes. 7 people to scare the party going through the maze more than 21 times, because all of you will have at least 3 opportunities to do so. The idea of forcing people to walk past your doom chamber is so the same guy can do the same job over and over again. And believe me, as the character, you're not bored in this kind of a layout, because you are going to be busy for the entire duration of the night. Whether this is a free haunted house on Halloween night or a paid haunted house. The worst thing in the world that can happen to your characters is that they get bored. And as I've mentioned to you before, you always want to have at least 2 people in your doom chambers, so that when it does slow down, they've got someone to talk to very momentarily, but you've also got someone to peek. He's looking around the corner here, and signaling like that to this guy who might decide to run down the hallway and scare them in a different fashion. It's the same idea as these two. They're going to come over here and whisper to each other saying, let's do a double. So he goes, arg, and this guy crawls through and grabs at their feet, and they both disappear back in. You have a lot of options with twin and even triple doom chambers, but make sure that you always man them with at least 2 people. You can't just have one person in there. They will get bored, and when people are bored, they do a poor job. Thank you very much for visiting JackalHalloween.com. Please visit our sponsors, and please donate. It really does help keep these videos going.